Two teams ready, they hope, to clear the final hurdle. The routes to this stage have been fascinating, but now it is Europa League final night, and the fans are beginning to pour into the stadium. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kickoff. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game, but I think this is too close to call.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Dejan Kulusevski plays with Heung-min Son out wide. And the focal point in attack today, Timo Werner. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Bassi. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Bassi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Werner. Bentancur. And on to Kulusevski. Højbjerg. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Bassi. Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better and better, Heung-min Son. Stuart, what sort of performance might he produce?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking.
Could be! Was an important piece of defending. Well, far from the ideal pass. Son. And Højbjerg with it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Can he put them in front? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Son. Son. Can he give them the advantage? Pivotal moment defensively. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but quick thinking defensively. Timo Werner. Højbjerg. Still passing it around with authority. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Bassi. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, the threat is there. He must finish. Oh, there's the goal. There's the opener. How about that?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Werner. And continues his run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bassi. A wonderful intervention. Bassi. Really good challenge. Bentancur. Now what can they do from here? Son. Can they square the game? Safe pair of hands. Did his job. And a poor ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. And he did well to cut it out. Werner. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say, and how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
He's driven in the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Højbjerg, extremely sloppy in possession. And he has options available. Great opportunity. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But quick thinking defensively. Dejan Kulusevski.
Well, there it is. Spurs have controlled the possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. And successfully cut out. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. That'll be a Spurs ball. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Timo Werner. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, a bad pass it was. Werner. Madison with it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Patrick Berg. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Werner. He's taken on his opponents here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, yes! The goal that might well be decisive. The goal that could give them the trophy.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Patrick Berg. That's a lovely ball. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. This could level it. Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible!
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So underway again at 2-2. Berg. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. James Maddison. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Werner. Now Son. Werner. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. And my goodness, they deserve it. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other.
Well, relief and joy, I would say. What a great achievement.